Need to just kind of understand that, like, if you're going to go and have a kid with another guy, any dude that respects himself, that has options and is attractive, is just not going to want that. Single mothers are a bad deal for us, because now I got to deal with you, got to deal with the kid, and got to deal with this guy if he wants to be involved in the kid's life.
And I got to pay.
And it's not even my kid. And you can leave me, take the kid with you, so it's a double whammy. So I build attachment to a kid that I can't even fight for in court to get back. So no guy that has common sense is going to get with a single mother. It's a bad deal.
Yeah, it's definitely not ideal for a man. You know, society tries to shame men for not dating single moms, but I mean, men have their preferences just like women. This is Chris with Topher TV Clips, and this is part 2 about single moms and them finding out men don't want to date them. Let's get into it.
I keep seeing this discourse on TikTok about single moms and dating single moms and who doesn't want to date single moms and, oh, you're not worthy and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. As a former single mom of 2 kids with 2 baby daddies, I have the room to say what I'm about to say. Every time you have another kid by another man or multiple kids by multiple men, your dating pool of men that will take you serious and want to date you to marry you and see you as a wifey prospect and see you as somebody they want to build their life with and take serious gets smaller, 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 smaller. And that's just bottom line, period, end of story, end of discussion, no argument. And that's a hard truth to swallow as a woman, that, hey, I made this decision thinking I trusted this person and wanted to have a family with this person, and it didn't work out. And now because of that, there's like a whole group of men that don't even like see me as a dating. Yes. And that's just it. And as a former single mom, I had to come to terms with that. And that hurt. It hurt me that, hey, like it's not my fault I'm a single mom. It doesn't matter. People need to understand that single moms also come with a lot of fucking baggage. It's not even just about, hey, you had a kid with another man, you already started a family, or you're used goods. It has nothing, like, there's so much more to why people don't want to date single moms. The fucking baggage, the mental baggage, the emotional, physical, financial, like, there's so much fucking baggage.
It's crazy to me that there's women that don't know this already. And I mean, yeah, I mean, it is your fault if you have multiple baby daddies. You know, like, you opened your legs to these guys and they weren't the right ones. So you just did what you felt in that moment, you know, one night stands, whatever it may be. But I mean, guys ain't lining up to take that on. And I mean, women need to realize that, you know, it is a lot of baggage to take that on. More money, more time. And I mean, men, like I said before, men rather put all that time and money into their own seed, you know, they want to have their own kids.
So you're saying that you wouldn't be with a single mother that's a millionaire?
It wouldn't be my first option, no. If I wanted to have a family and children?
You said a millionaire wouldn't want to be with a single mother that's a millionaire.
If he can go ahead and get a girl that doesn't have a child, he'll prefer that, yes. Men are very different than women, because when a guy comes into a woman's relationship, or a relationship with a woman and she has a child, he's going to be expected to take care of that child to a degree. That's just how it is. You don't just get with that girl, you get with that girl and that child. And here's the other thing you got to remember. If we break up and I build a bond with that child, I now lose you and the child, and I can't have any type of parental rights to that child. It's your biological child, not mine. I'm a stepfather, so I have no rights to that child. So I lose you, the child, alimony, house, 50%. So it's an L for me. It's not worth the risk.
She got the harsh reality on that one. I mean, at least she's good looking, you know, and maybe she only has 1 kid. But I mean, women need to stop thinking that men want what women want, you know? They want guy with money and status and all that. You know, like, we don't want that in women. We don't care about your money, your job, and all that. We don't want the same things at all. But I mean, these women in this feminism, you know, it made it like where they're trying to be men, you know, and that's a big turnoff for men. We want feminine women.
Okay, how much money does a guy need to earn to date you?
$500K?
Whoa.
What?
By saying whoa.
You realize that's like
1%.
That's 1%.
Possible.
What's possible isn't necessarily probable. And you have how many kids?
3.
You are a sex worker, you're an escort. Shouldn't you adjust your standards to be a little more realistic?
No.
You'd rather be alone than lower your standards from $500K a year.
I mean, I got other standards too, but it's like that money-wise, yes.
What are your other standards?
I mean, I don't want a short dude.
How tall are you?
5'2", 5'3".
What's the minimum height for a guy?
6 foot or taller, but that's like the basics.
So 500K, 6 feet and over. What are your other standards?
I want him to be okay with me having a past.
And do you think you gotta ask yourself, okay, here's all that I want, but what does the guy that I want, what does he want?
These modern women are so unrealistic, you know? She looks overweight. She has 3 kids, probably 3 baby daddies, maybe. And she wants him to make $500,000 a year and be 6 foot and be okay with her past. Like, what is going on here? Like, they never, just like he said at the end, what does the guy that you want in return? Like, they don't never think to ask that. It's all about, what do I want, right?
Fellas, do not date a single mother. You won't be her first, you won't be her focus, but you'll still pay like you are. Her life's already full. You're not building a family, you're inheriting one. You'll pay bills, do the work, and raise another man's blood while her ex lingers. That's not fatherhood. It's an emotional slavery with a smile. Okay? Why would you want to sit around and not have a connection with children that look like you, inherit your DNA, your personality? This fucking child has nothing to do with you, not connected at all in any kind of way. All the children I have, I made with women that had no children until I showed up. I have a connection with my sons. We're one and the same. It's different hanging out with them. When we talk, hang out, I can feel it. They look like me. They act like me. The connection is real. Same with my daughters. Yeah, I'm a real father. I'm not inheriting shit. Are you fucking crazy? That's his problem. Why the fuck? Think about that. You want to inherit a family? Why don't you go make your own family, bro? Make your own family, dog.
He's right about everything he just said. I mean, why would a guy want to take that on? You know, he wants to raise his own seed and that be his kid, put all of attention, time, and effort into. But I mean, I know there's exceptions to the rule. You know, like, what if a woman's husband died in the war or something and she got with another guy and he can't have kids? You know, maybe he'll take that on then. Or, I mean, maybe the father's not in the picture at all from the beginning. You know, there's exceptions, but women shouldn't bank on that and just know it's not ideal for a man. So that's going to do it for today's video. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.